swing, shuffle, snap. Can you play a shuffle just on the snare drum in traditional grip and make it sound good? Being able to play the entire shuffle pattern just on the snare drum and make it swing is the key to playing it on the kit. This is video 2 in my series of 4 videos on playing shuffles. The first one focuses on match grip. This one will cover traditional grip. Video 3 will cover variations of shuffle grooves that you could play at different tempos and slightly different feels. And then video 4 is going to demonstrate some rock shuffle variations. So I discussed the same principle in video number 1, where I talk about the distinction between a shuffle feel and a swing feel. There are 2 elements that make it sound different. One is the pattern that you play, and 2 is the feel that it has. So the difference in the rhythm or the pattern that you play between swing is that it has all the 16th notes of the measure like this, whereas swing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Shuffle has pickup notes to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I didn't do a great job of explaining that, but hopefully you know what the shuffle pattern is. Here's the other part that distinguishes it from a swing feel. Now stay with me on this one because some people might wonder what the heck I'm talking about. The main difference between a swing feel and a shuffle feel is a stronger quarter note pulse with accent on 2 and 4. I can take a swing feel and then change to those couple things, and suddenly it starts to feel like a shuffle. Check this out. Swing, shuffle. Swing, shuffle. Listen to it when I play faster. Swing, shuffle. Swing, shuffle. So the reason why I say it starts to sound like a shuffle is because the shuffle has a strong quarter note groove and there's accent on 2 and 4, whereas swing is just more steady on all the beats. So with traditional grip, there's a lot of different hand motions you want to try to do to really get it to swing and have a nice lilt in this shuffle. There are different ways you could play with this traditional grip. What you want to be careful of is to not play every note the same like this. Right there, I'm playing all the same strokes and all the same dynamics. It's important that the quarter notes have different dynamics in the measure, like this. You have accent on 2 and 4, 1 and 3 are lighter in volume. Notice with traditional grip, what I'm doing is I'm going straight like this, and then I'm doing a rotation, not quite an entire backhand, but I'm rotating like this. Okay, the other element you want to work on with traditional grip is this motion right here, where I'm doing a forward and a snap. I'll get more to that later. So it's important that you keep those quarter note dynamics in mind and that all the other notes of the rhythm are pickups to those notes. A pickup note has to be slightly lighter in volume than the note it's going to. That's what's going to make it swing. If they're all the same volume, it's not going to swing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on this motion here, which is a tap and an accent like this. Now a couple things are happening when I'm doing this. Notice my hand is neutral position right here, and then I'm doing a snap like this. I'm not doing two motions like this. It's a rotation. I am also going to grab with my fingers a little. So that's going to be your 2 and 4 with the pickup. So it'll be like this. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? So I'll go slowly like this. I missed. I'll go slowly like this. You see that? Now you want to be careful to not go over too far. You're going to hurt yourself and you're going to be squeezing too much. I also have my snare drum tilted a little bit more when I'm playing shuffles because it helps, especially if I'm trying to do a rim shot. So that's the first thing you want to work on, and that might not come easy if you're not used to playing that way. Then you want to release. So notice I'm extended, I'm grabbing a little and extended. If these kind of motions are absolutely brand new to you, I highly recommend you go through my traditional grip exercises videos where I talk about different exercises you could do to work on finger dexterity. So if you're struggling with that, check out those videos and then come back to this one. So back to what we are doing, we've got our tap, the snap, and then release. So notice I'm doing this. There's motion to that. There's a swing to that. We have that different in dynamics. Soft, loud, soft, soft, loud, soft. Remember, I'm going to keep coming back to this. That's what's going to make the shuffle swing. Now we're going to add those next notes. So that extend right there is actually going to be a pickup to the next note. I feel like I'm giving you a lot of information, but see if you can check out what my hands are doing. That's where I'm doing this. So I've got this. You see? So it's kind of like a, I don't like to really say push-pull because it's not entirely. It's more like a extend, pull back. So you want to spend a lot of time on this. You want to just take your time. You want to make sure it's loose. You want to really pay attention to the feel because you really want it to swing. So I'm going to see if I can put it all together with my feet. I'm not going to do a cymbal yet. My bass drums are going to be on quarter notes. Hi-hat is on 2 and 4. Let's see how it sounds. So hopefully that's sounding good to you, and hopefully it sounds a lot better and more interesting and swings a lot harder than if you were doing just all downstrokes. So the shuffle can be played in different feels. It can be played more loosely and based on triplets, where you're going 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Or it can be played in a tighter fashion where it's based on 16th notes. Both ways are valid. It just depends on what kind of feel the rest of the band is playing with. So one thing to keep in mind while you're doing this, that backbeat on 2 and 4 can be played just on the head like I was doing, or it can be played with a rim shot. that's going to give you a much harder driving feel. You want to work on that so you don't hurt your hand, and you want to make sure you have the drum angled in a way where that's going to come easy. So after you've mastered playing the shuffle feel on the snare drum by itself and making it sound great, check out my next video, video number 3, where I'm going through different shuffle variations to show you different ways you could play the shuffle at different tempos.